In Evangeline Parish, a Ville-Platte family is seeking answers after a sheriff's deputy shot and killed their son's dog. The deputy says the shooting was justified, but as our Abby Breidenbach reports, the family isn't buying it.
Because I know in my heart he didn't have to shoot her. He didn't have to shoot that dog in front of my kids. He just didn't.
This is Leia, the Sullivan family's terrier mix. Kelly Sullivan says Leia escaped from her home on Saturday while a deputy was answering a call at her house. That's when the deputy shot Leia.
The dog got out. I walked to the end of the driveway to try to catch her. My daughter was running around trying to catch her. I thought, well, we're going to go in the house. I walked back to the house, opened the door, turned around, boom, he shot her. This dog, you had to shoot that dog, you know. It was that big of a threat to, you that you had to gun her down.
In this report, the deputy said Leia aggressively charged him 3 times, so he shot the dog. But Sullivan says Leia had no history of biting and was behaving normally for a dog of her breed.
Running around his feet, like she always does, like to the mailman if she gets out, or anybody who comes by, she's going to bark at you. That's what she does. He said, I had to shoot her. She came at me. Then he said, it's a shame I had to waste that bullet. It was really expensive hollow point bullet.
We reached out to the Evangeline Parish Sheriff's Office, but they have not responded to our request for an interview. In Ville-Platte, Abby Breidenbach, KATC TV3.
We also reached out to several other Acadiana law enforcement agencies. They tell us an officer is typically within his or her right to use force on an animal if it poses a, quote, dangerous threat.
Evangeline Parish Sheriff's deputy killed 12-pound family dog in front of kids. One Ville-Platte family is looking for answers after they say a deputy from the Evangeline Parish Sheriff's Office shot and killed their son's dog. The deputy was responding to a house call regarding harassment from a neighbor when the dog got out. In a report, the deputy said the dog aggressively charged at the deputy 3 times, after which he felt the need to shoot it. The family who owned the dog said this wasn't the case. I know in my heart he didn't have to shoot her. He didn't have to shoot that dog in front of my kids. He just didn't, said Kelly Sullivan. The dog was 12 pounds, and Sullivan says about ankle height on most people. She said the dog did not seem like a threat to the officer. She said after the deputy had taken care of a neighborhood disturbance, her son's dog escaped from their house. The dog got out. I walked to the end of the driveway to try to catch her. My daughter was running around trying to catch her. I thought we were going to go back in the house. I walked back to the house, opened the door, turned around, and, boom, he shot her, Sullivan said. It was a horrific event. He shot the dog up close and blew her skull apart in front of my children. Like her eyeballs were out of her head. According to Sullivan, the dog had no history of biting and was behaving normally for a dog of her breed. She was around his feet like she always does, like to the mailman, if she gets out. Anybody who comes by, she's going to bark at you, said Sullivan. Sullivan said the deputy told her it was better that he shoot the dog than to have to sue her if the dog was to bite. He said I had to shoot her, she came at me. Then, he said, it's really a shame I had to waste that bullet because it's a really expensive bullet, said Sullivan, recounting the event.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.